Though you probably see this because there's a delay. But anyway, welcome back everyone to another live stream. I am your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield as always. And today, on Thursday, we are doing our occasional mix-up. We're gonna like mix it up, not mix up like the wrong thing. Like we're mixing it up, like something fun on Thursdays. We're gonna play some Guild Wars. We're gonna play some Guild Wars 2. Again, Thursdays are my day to stream whatever I feel like. And I asked you guys, what MMO would you like to try besides LOTRO? Of course, I love LOTRO. We will continue to do massive LOTRO, always on this channel. But I thought it'd be fun to try some other games. I played this game a lot back in the day, and I forgot. And I found my account. I searched. I realized it was an old email. In fact, it was so old that it was actually not my email. It was my mom's email from when I was a really tiny little child when I started this game. So I realized that I'd played this game a lot longer, and so I have some characters. So that's kind of good. Yeah, so here we go. We'll have a fun time. Welcome, Odie. So let's get this started here. We'll go ahead and log in. So I did all the work. I found the password. I fixed my account up. I logged in. We're ready. Start. Here we go. I already did the settings for the visuals. So I'm hoping that everything works out nicely for us. Nope. Well, right when I said that, it looks like the graphics have been changed on the settings. So I jinxed myself, you guys. I jinxed it. So here we are. We'll let that... I also need to probably check our sound here so the sound's not overly powerful. But, all right, here we go. So let's just do real quick. Yep. It did change. I updated my graphics card right before this video too. So stream. So let's just put it to the right graphics there. There we go. All right, and let's do audio. We're gonna leave everything about where it is, but I'm just gonna bring down the audio to like, I don't know, like right there. I don't know. How does that? Is that okay, you guys? Does that sound? Whoever's here, can you guys give me an audio check? It's a little hard sometimes to hear my ears compared to the stream. Where in the heck did it put my? Excuse me. Where did it put my? All right, hold on 1 second. Hold on, everybody. It hid my stream. There we go. We're good. Problem solved. Technical difficulties. Nothing for Zollin. All right, it might be annoying, but you know, I got it. We're good. All right, sweet. So how is that audio? On my end, it seems pretty balanced, but yeah. So yes, I have a character. There is one flaw to this game. One flaw that I can tell you right now that I knew from when I started this game, like when I played this game 10 years ago. There are no dwarves to play. That is a flaw. But you know what? I'll let it pass because it's a great game. Guild Wars 2 is a great game, I must say. I actually have many hours in it. I just kind of forgot that I played so much of it back in the day. I jumped on a few times in the past few years, but I really haven't played in like 5 years, probably. So here we go. So I'm going to be a Norn, as you saw in the title. We're going to be a big dwarf. We're a very big dwarf, all right? So, yeah, I look pretty awesome. I actually forgot how cool I looked. I'm not really very high level. I'm only level 34. But, it is, yeah, pretty cool gear. Again, I tried to find the closest thing that resembled my Zollin's gear in Lord of the Rings Online to the giant shoulder pads, so. And I mean, this just basically looks like a cathedral. I mean, it just looks like stained glass windows on my helmet and armor pads. So, I mean, why not just wear a cathedral on your shoulders as armor? If you're a giant, why not? So yeah, let's log in. Anyway, this is fun. Again, you guys requested this. I did a community tab. I do read your stuff. You guys left a bunch of other comments. We might try some other MMOs too. We might, hint, we might do a little Final Fantasy. I have a few friends who've been wanting to play Final Fantasy too, 14. So we'll check it out. We'll play it a little bit. Again, these are all going to be fun side things. I will never be like overwhelmingly taking over LOTRO content or other Lord of the Rings content. This will just be like our normal side stuff that I do. But I just feel like playing. You might just get more. Again, I might be playing on the side. The cool thing about Guild Wars 2 is there are different servers. I kind of wish with all MMOs they could get to the point where it's just one giant server, kind of like Albion Online does. But in Guild Wars 2, you can like connect very easily between instances, right? And doing things together in different events. So it is kind of like a multi-server, but like connected at the same time. So that's kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, this is our character here. How's the music compared to how's the stream looking? It depends. Hey, welcome, David. All right, how's the sound, you guys? And how's the visuals? Is it really, really blurry? Is it... Let's see. It looks pretty smooth on my end, but... Yeah, it is a pretty game, though. The graphics in this game are, you know, are a neat art style. I really like the graphics in this game. They obviously, there's a reason that a lot of people go between like LOTRO, World of Warcraft in this game, because there is a style of look that is similar. Oh yeah, of course you guys can play, sure. Now I don't even remember what server I'm on, but we can just join up, I think, right? Because you can just like in this game, which is really cool. Which is something that like I would love it if they did that in LOTRO. Just like join up with anybody. But yeah, my name is, if you want to send me the invite, where am I? Oh, I also found out that, yeah, again, I've been playing this game longer than I realized when I logged in yesterday. I had a birthday gift here. From actually, what does it say here? My 9th birthday gift. So apparently this character is 9 years old. So I have played this game from a long time ago. Yeah, so anyway, it's got some cool abilities. I like my fire breath ability. Looks really cool. But yeah, we're gonna do some objectives and run around and relearn the game, because again I haven't played in like 5 years, so I'm gonna be super newbie, everyone, so please, I apologize ahead. But you know what, I've got enough MMO experience to understand most major concepts, hopefully. But Guild Wars 2 does have some specialized things too. Again, I'm in a kind of a newbie area. Let me bring up the map here. I love how they do the map, though, in Guild Wars 2. Very cool. I've always liked that. I've always complimented that. Again, they're going to be... I will do in these series, live streams, when I do something, or one of my excursion videos, if I do a video on something, review something, look at a game that we haven't played before, I will tell you the pros and cons. You know me as Zollin, though. I'm going to be quite... I'm a more positive, half-full, glass half-full kind of person, rather than the other way around. I just think it's better. It's more fun for everyone. And there's no reason to just smash on a game all the time, because that happens with MMOs too much anyway. There's always people that are like, oh, I love this one. And then people on the other side that are like, oh, it's a terrible game, blah, blah, blah. You hurt people's feelings who like the game, right? So, but again, there are going to be things that I'll point out in any game, like I do with LOTRO, that are, like, need to be updated, need to be improved on, etc., etc. What I like, what I don't like. Again, one of the big dislikes of this game for me in general, since the beginning when it came out, is that there are no dwarves to play as a race. Is there dwarves in this game? I don't know if there's even... Is there gnomes? I don't remember. I haven't played enough to remember that. It's been a long time, so... leave a comment later or in the live stream if you guys know. Hey, what's up, Epic Kingdoms? Welcome. I do have my lunch with me. It's noon my time. I don't know where you guys are in Middle-earth, but I'm going to have to eat a little bit during the stream because I had to rush to get going here. But that's okay. I'm going to kill this bird. Oh, it's so majestic, though. It's okay. I'll just barbecue it. Yeah, that was way too low level for me. I destroyed it. Okay, we need to go to somewhere else. So again, there's a lot of cool like objectives you can do and things. So undiscovered point of interest. Let's do that undiscovered point of interest. And also, I need to get a mount. Like, is it easy to get mounts in this game? Do anyone know here? I know. Again, we're probably a lot of you watching live right now or not. I wonder if I like have a mount, just like as a gift, because my account's so old, right? So let me open my 9th birthday gift here. Let's see what I get. Use.
Sweet, sweet treasure.
Oh, sweet, sweet treasure. Bag of, okay, shards. I'm assuming that these are probably some kind of bound to account. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just, yeah, I mean, this is going to be like my main character. I'm not going to, by the way, this character's name is Zollin, son of Zorin. Back when I made the character, it didn't let me use the name Zollin. And I was surprised because it was weird. The game was brand new. So either someone had made the name Zollin, which would have been really weird. But back in the day, I did play a lot of LOTRO, so I'm kind of curious if people had taken my name in that way, you know, and went and used it somewhere else, because that happens, right? Like, man, I've seen a lot of big, you know, streamers and YouTubers who just, you know, their names are taken everywhere because everyone wants to take their name, which is weird. Why would you do that? But, you know, that's how it goes. There's a point of interest I wanted to find right here. Okay. So it's right up there. It's a part of one of the expansions. Oh, did it not originally have mounts? It didn't, did it? Now you said that, I remember that was something that bothered me originally, but if it's part of the expansion. So, does that mean I need to buy the expansion? Probably, right? Because I do remember Guild Wars 2 is still subscription-based, even though there's a free-to-play system, right? They also did the free-to-play system because they came out... I'm trying to remember if LOTRO already had started a free-to-play system or not. I think they did at that point. This game is obviously younger than LOTRO. It's pretty cool looking though. Look at the castle over there. It's pretty cool. All right, well, we'll figure it out as we go. There's no rush. We're hanging. We're just gonna have fun. Let's see. So where should I go? Where should I go in this giant world? I see. Again, I like that they just add things as a planet. Of course, I mean LOTRO does this too, but it's Ardar. I like their world, though. I like their world building in Guild Wars 2. I think it's very cool. I like their races. They don't have dwarves, but, you know. I'll stop getting upset about the dwarf thing. But, yes, they have these giant Norns, though, right? They're Norns, right? Like Norwegians? No, I think that's what their race is called, right? N-O-R, Norn? I believe that's what they're called. I like the sound effects, though. Again, you guys, is the sound okay? The music compared to my voice? Or am I just roaring over all the sounds? Or are they too loud? It's always hard with a new game, adjusting the sounds. I like to ask you guys because having multiple from the stream makes more sense. What's up, MC? Hello. Your second favorite MMO besides LOTRO? Yes. This is a great MMO. I definitely highly like this MMO. The MMOs I have played the most is LOTRO, Guild Wars 2, World of Warcraft, and Terra Online, and Albion Online. But Albion's a very different style MMO, right? It's like that 2D down MMO. Like, those are the ones that pop in my head. I'm sure I've done more too. I've probably played like 10 or 15 MMOs, but ones that I've actually spent time in, you know, like more than 50 hours of gameplay. Again, I went back and had to find this account. I knew I had an account. I knew I had characters, but I had to like go reset my password and figure out what email it was. And at the beginning of the stream, I told you about this is a cool ability. This is called I can like teleport with this ability. It's kind of cool. Woo! I got the bird. Can I turn on auto loot? Is that a thing? Like LOTRO? Is there like just an auto loot option? There it is. Yes. Loot on interaction. Whenever you press the interaction key. Do I still have to press a key, though? Is there one that just, like, I kill the thing and I pick up its stuff option? Well, we'll find out. I like that in LOTRO that they have that option. Alright, so... I forget. Do I have an ability that lets me run around faster just passively? I mean, I have this, but that's a cooldown. I can just spam it over and over. Alright, well, let's see where are we going next. Should we go see the big city? You guys want to go inside the big city? We can people watch. Just kidding. What, did someone just say I'm gonna get you chicken? I definitely heard that line. Yeah, my guy's pretty cool, though. Though, he does kind of, like, aimlessly look off into the distance a lot. Like, what's he looking at? There's something up on that hill that's cool. Alright, let's keep going. Sorry. Yes, maybe in the future, if we do some more streams with Guild Wars 2, on a day that isn't like a work day, Thursdays. Again, for me, this is work. I'm lucky. Yeah, I I have a friend who, like, this is her main game, and she's been my friend. We've known each other since we were, like, I don't know, 3 years old. But maybe we can all play sometime together. Maybe she'll let me, like, join a guild thing or something. I don't know. There's probably guilds in Guild Wars 2, right? I would hope there'd be guilds in a game called Guild Wars 2. I know there's, like, factional guilds. I know that. I remember that from the game, but...
Evening.
How are the rounds?
The usual. Screaming kids, bar fights.
By the way,
commerce, and it's mostly
now you can
fun.
kind of see my actual size difference. This is a human, all right? See, I actually am a giant.
Good night.
You get, like, this man is what? Like, he's probably almost 6 feet tall, and he's, like, barely to my waist, so... Right? What's up, Nugget Man? Oh no, you have braces! Oh, it's not that bad. I got through it. You can get through it, too! Yeah, you just need to, like, yeah, make sure you do things like that rub or whatever, like that numbing rub or whatever, because it's gonna get, you'll probably be really sore for a little while.
There's live music. Any places to eat?
What, Odie? The...
But I wouldn't recommend bringing tea.
You could generally people watch and so many NPCs walk around. Yeah, exactly, exactly. I know, and they just talk.
The tavern is where locals kick up their boots and forget about the problems outside city walls. Some get a little excitable after reaching the bottom of their cups.
I want to see a bar fight.
I want to see a bar fight, child. You don't want to see a bar fight. All right, I can just imagine my guy going to a bar and stopping a bar fight and just like holding 2 guys up in the air. Oh, is this you, David? I just realized. That's you, isn't it? Can we, like, join a group? Like a fellowship? Do I need to accept your... Did you already invite me? I see you. I see your comment there. Interestingly enough, the comment system and communication system in Guild Wars is very similar to Lord of the Rings Online. It's a little bit newer. Obviously, a little bit more, maybe refined, I would say. But it's very similar. But, I mean, obviously, they made it a couple years after LOTRO. Yes, I do like that. I do like that. But not everything is voice acting in this game. So, like, I could still do things, right? Like, they'll say something and I can... The best part about them having some voice lines is that I can imitate it better without just making up the voice. Granted, I like just making up voices. It's really fun to just make up a random voice on the spot and then just start talking in it. But, that doesn't always work out for every character.
I'm here to entertain.
I'm here to entertain. Right? Oh, this guy's got a nice voice. Anyway, it's kind of fun because you can grab the voice then and steal it. Oh, dude, this guy's got a cool voice. What's it? I'm here. Oh, see, he doesn't have any more voice, just when he's talking. Okay. When I was younger, I saw humans as weak, but I've met adventurers that made me reconsider. Taking to the people of this city, I think I'm beginning to understand where the strength comes from. Can I blow this conversation up and can I move it? Both good questions. What's the command to move things around on the screen? Do I need to go into options to move things around on the screen? Oh, sorry. I just saw your invite. I missed it. Anyway, yeah, it's a cool game still. It's very cool. I like this game. I just thought it'd be fun to start doing something. And you guys keep asking me, are we going to play Hogwarts Legacy? We might play Hogwarts Legacy. Who knows? I know I'm a Lord of the Rings channel, but I really like Harry Potter, so we'll see. But I will say, it is like $70 US dollars, and I don't have that right now, so you may have to wait on that one. All right. Yeah, this place is pretty huge. And one thing I always thought was weird about Guild Wars 2, is there a command to go, can you go in your head? Is there a command for that? Anyone know? I mean, David, you probably know, right? Because you play this game. Can you go inside your head, like in LOTRO? Or is it just, it's always just third person and like looking around? Yeah, I don't think there is. So that's something, honestly, for me personally, I know some people probably like the fact that that's not a thing. in the game. But for me, that's a negative to the game. But it doesn't. It's not a negative where you shouldn't play, right? Guild Wars 2. I still really love the game. Overall, Guild Wars 2 for me, from my experience of playing this game, is like a 9 out of 10. It's a really good game. I really like it. There were very few things that bothered me, but besides there not being dwarves to play, and also the fact that, you know, the not going in your head thing kind of bothers me, just for the fact that you can get really pretty images still of distance things, but you can't, like, in LOTRO you can go in your head and it gives you a little bit of that wide angle, right? And you can kind of see a beautiful scenery. You, like, my guy's so freaking huge, he blocks the whole freaking screen, you know? Well, I shouldn't say freaking. But again, still, I mean, you can zoom out and look around. But of course, then you get the issue of when you go down to look up, like at a castle, it pulls your screen into your character, right? If you try to look up in the sky. Again, a reason why it's kind of cool. I thought there was a command for in this game. I thought someone told me once there was a command, but I'm not sure. We're just going to keep running around having fun, though. Again, I love the combat in this game. Something very interesting is how the skills work in this game, how you kind of have like skill combos you set up, and then there's only like a couple. Oh, so there we go. I found a waypoint. Now these things are the ability where you can teleport around, right? Waypoints. Waypoints are in this game are like they're like milestones in Lord of the Rings. You're able to travel to any of them. So, but you have to learn them first. So I think we'll just kind of explore the city. Let's look at the Western Commons over here. I like the music though. Very nice music. Gives you into that like little Renaissance feel or something. All right, where are we going next? We're gonna go over here. I am huge though. Look at these people. These are full-grown adults, and I am a monster. Like, I feel like I'd be unnerving to these people. So if this guy's like what? Maybe like 100 and like, I don't know, 40 pounds, 150 pounds. He's really skinny. Maybe he's not that heavy. I don't know, but he's pretty tall. Yeah, he's probably like 160, right? He's pretty tall. Dude, me with this armor, I gotta be like, what, 500 pounds minimum? This is really scary. That would be scary, man. Someone's that big. Crush you in one punch. What a nugget. What'd you say? Let me catch up what you guys were saying over here. Sorry. I'm over here just Of course, my YouTube's not even saying you guys are here. It says current viewers, no one's here. And there's like 4 of you talking. Ugh, YouTube algorithm stuff, man. It just doesn't get it.
You think this is bad?
Flashy now.
Raiding with the Tengu. Talk about strict.
Oh, come on. It can't really be that much of a hassle, can it?
Let me put it this way. You know how they say the Emperor threw all the non-humans out of Cantha?
Oh, we could do the world boss? Oh, that could be cool. The guy looks like me without hair. Oh no. Oh, you're talking about this guy? No, I think from your profile picture you look better than this guy. Similar body build though, maybe. Oh, that thing's pretty cool. I made this character look like me back in the day. You know, it's kind of funny. Back when I made this character, I did not have a beard. And now that I have a beard, surprisingly enough, if I grew it out a little bit more and did these little braid things, I would probably have a very similar looking beard to that. And of course, if I chop this off, but I think it's kind of funny actually. Not exact, but some similarities.
I demand you surrender. You'll never take us alive. For Brenner. Pew, pew, pew.
These sound like actual, like, children doing the voiceovers.
Tell my wife I love her. Prepare to die. Bang, bang.
They're just doing a whole little play.
I regret nothing.
This is a pretty good, like, child. Like, if that's an adult doing that voice.
I bet I can run faster than you.
I bet I could run faster than you. I mean, that sounds like a child. It's really good. If that's an adult doing that voice, that's a really good voiceover. Or actor, or at least, I should say, voice actor. I guess voiceovers are when... No. Wait, voiceovers usually when you're voicing over a character that already has a voice, right? So a voice actor for a cartoon is just a voice actor, right? So, like, I'm doing voiceovers when I'm imitating someone else's voice and doing a voice in their place. But if I just make up the voice on the spot, I'm being a voice actor. I think that's the difference, right? Yeah, I think that's the difference. I do like the fact that the map leaves a little trail from where you've walked recently. I think it's really cool, so you kind of, like, don't get lost. You kind of remember what you're doing. I think that's a nice little touch. Oh, well, that could be cool, but I mean, I'm only level, like, 30. Does it scale us up? Will I just get crushed? Still be fun to see, though. Where would I have to go? Alright, I think this is something I need to learn right here.
This is one of those days.
Undiscovered Vista. Oh, this Vista's the one where you have to climb up and like look out, right? That's cool. Okay, so guys, there's this thing in Guild Wars 2 that I just love. It's like they make you find locations to see. It's really awesome. So I guess I need to get right there, right where that little thing is. So I'm assuming I probably jump on this. And then maybe I jump to that pillar right there. And then maybe I jump to this pillar. And then this pillar. And then this pillar. And then I click F to view the vista. There we go. Oh, I guess we're just looking at a statue. It's cool. They've even got music. Okay, that music. Did that not sound like the love theme from Star Wars? Someone got some inspiration from John Williams right there. That was like, na 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 na. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Na 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 na. Way up there. All right. Let's see. There's another vista over there. So wait, David, if we do that, do we need to do it right now? Where do I have to go? Trisa Province. This one over here. I have not even been to Matrisa Province. Can I get there? Problem is, I'd have to run there, right? Because if I'd have to actually like start running, right? I mean, I could just start running right now while we talk. We'll get there sooner or later. But there's no way for me to get there without knowing the location, right? There's not like you can't summon me or anything, right? It's pretty much that's one thing. Like I'd either mount or I need to have one of the waypoints. Oh, but I could go here, right? I could go to the draws waypoint or this one. Which one's better? Would it be better to go this waypoint or this one? Because I could get partial the way there and I could walk, right? The survival encampment waypoint. Why did I see that one? See, I've done this region. That's one of the lower levels. Again, it tells you it's level 15 and 25, like where you kind of should be. I think it's cool how they do that. All right. I also, guys, have something fun to kind of show you guys and open on stream here. So I will show you guys that here in a few minutes too.
I'll pay for more tomorrow.
What is happening? All right, so just let me know, David, which one I should teleport to. You're saying the survival encampment waypoint. You can show me, but I lost you. Where are you on the map?
Money for a poor man?
Should I just go to Day Point? The Garrison waypoint? I'm just gonna teleport to the Garrison waypoint. And I'm gonna eat my food here for a second. I have a tuna sandwich.
There's still weapons hidden down in that armory. You could sure use them. What happened to those burned out farms?
That was a bad one. Centaur horde pushed north, burning everything in its path.
Did you see action?
Worst day of my life. Cost me my best friend and nearly both legs.
Cool. Did I just roll by on a... What was that?
Seems obvious now, but they really should have stopped it.
Wow, that thing was cool looking. What is that? Oh, that's someone on a mount. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's the centaurs.
Strength is mine. Save yourself.
All right, no worries. We're just gonna chill and look at how beautiful this castle is, and look epic for a minute. I'm just too hungry to wait. Sorry, guys. This nice guy at my church. He's awesome. I've known him for a long time. He has all these oranges he brought the other day. It was really nice. Got a bunch of oranges. Delicious. Man, these oranges were gold back in the day, man. For ships, right? With scurvy. Like, those were huge. Any citrus was. George Houston is his name. The guy at my church. It was nice. He gave us all a bunch of oranges. I was like, oh, I'll take one. Oh, you still have to... Okay, so you still have to click F to loot stuff, though. It doesn't just automatically loot when you kill it. Oh. I just happened to do a small event right there. Defend against the creatures. What's this guy doing?
Fight.
Can I res this guy? I can. Don't worry, man. I'll get you up. It's an NPC, though. It's like a extra event you can do stuff with.
I'm the master of life.
These are dangerous times.
Well, I'm a dangerous giant. All right. Again, these guys are way too easy for me.
Mine.
But we'll wait for David to tell us where to teleport here while I eat the rest of my food. I believe there's like gnomes in here. Oh no, are they gnomes? Oh, wait, let's go see what they are. I forget what they are. Oh, I forgot. I could become a wolf. Oh, a werewolf. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Wait, when did I get this ability? What the heck? I'm a freaking scary werewolf. I have a leap ability. Am I fast? castle. Interesting. Sure. Oh, did I just level up? No, I didn't. No. Wait, did I? What are these things? Oh, they're like rats. Okay. They're like rat creatures. Bad rats. Bad. Gosh, that death animation was intense. I'm gonna hop up on top of this rock for wonderful views. There, the castle. Again, it's hard to get a good vision, a good shot. There, something right there. Castle. It's pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool. Let me refresh this real quick. Ooh. And finish my sandwich. As I must knock over my drink. Good. All right. So, this training thing. I probably should look into this. Train. Oh, I could train into one of these and get new ability. Oh, man, but what to train into? Hold the line gets upgraded. See, I have points to train into stuff, so I should be doing this, because this is probably very important, like, probably the main thing. It's your trait tree. But we'll do that in a minute. I love the music, though. It's great. One game we're also going to check out. I don't know if I'll make a video with it or a stream. Maybe both. We're going to play the new Allies, Settlers as Allies, or whatever. The one Chance Thomas just the music for. It's really good music. In fact, I can probably put it on here in the background. Oh, I didn't want to bring that all up, but here, I'm gonna put it on real low, and we'll find out what YouTube does with it. So this is a new theme. Again, I greatly encourage you guys to go check out Chance's channel too. YouTube channel and his HugeSoundRecords.com, which I have all linked on his interview video. But here's the music. I'll play some more. It's really cool though. So this is the music. So the game is the Settlers, new allies. That's the game. But you can get this soundtrack. You could buy it on iTunes like this, where I got it, or you could also buy it directly from him. He can give you. You can buy a hard copy and stuff too, and like the anniversary stuff, right? So this one has all the songs, of course, we love, like, you know, Tom Bombadil's song and stuff. I actually have this one signed from originally when I interviewed him in person a couple years back, but. At the Garden of Olives. Oh, you got lunch? Nice. Good luck. You have to eat something really soft with those braces. But anyway, we're going to have clashing music. So I'm going to turn off Chance's music there. We're going to go back to Guild Wars here. Wah. All right. No worries, David. Where should we go? Where should we teleport? I see that you just caught up with us. You have a raptor dinosaur T-Rex thing? That's pretty cool. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh, that thing is cool. Wow, very cool. Looks awesome. What was this world event? We should do that. I think that would be fun. It's in Queensdale. If I remember where Queensdale was. Oh, okay, yes, we're right in it. Clay Point. This one right here? Yeah, I do. Whee! You have wings. That's pretty cool. What race are you? Or is that just cosmetic? Like some divine angel race? Alright, so I don't know what this account has on it. I do not think it has... I don't even know if it has any of the expansions, so we'll see. If in the future, if we were playing this more, I might go ahead and get the expansions. But... Guns? Why is this... I want to know why this girl right here, she's like, yeah, I'm going to be in a dress with boots while I shoot a rifle with ponytails. Yeah, that's quite a... Right, fire, fire, fire. No, fire. Don't hold fire. Do it. Do it. All right, very good, very good, very good. I like that when you click on things, your character like looks down. He's like, well, hello there, large soldier man, but not compared to me. Oh. That's a cool cosmetic, though. I like the wings. Okay, you can get a glider. That's cool. Like you just like hover through the air kind of glider. Oh, thank you. What do you have here? Not as good as mine.
Good. That's how you block an attack. Again.
I do. The characters are cool though.
Remember, don't release your shot until the order is given.
You'll never block me like that. Fire! Try raising your shield just as I launch my attack.
They're like training new players.
We have to live no matter the cost.
We can't exterminate them.
All right, where should we where do we need to go here to do the raid thing? Do we have to wait, or I see you. I'll follow you. I will follow you. Raw.
Charge!
See, we can like talk when we run. So I just ran through the teleporter, didn't I? Whoops. Whoops. Hey, look. It's more turkeys. I mean, giant prehistoric dinosaur birds. They're golden Moa.
Charge!
Charge! Oh, someone has a dragon. Again, I still like... I know a lot of people are like... I did my update video on the boats coming out. Oh, that's cool. I see what you mean by gliders. That's so cool. I can jump. Oh, my health bar. I like in this game that you take damage from falling though, compared to LOTRO where it's like it's like a debuff. Like I'd almost rather take damage, right? Like I feel like it makes more sense too. Though mechanically in LOTRO it also makes sense why they do it. They don't want you to jump too far. So they're like, here's a debuff if you jump too far. But you broke your leg. Your leg heals quite quickly. In LOTRO, we are masters at healing broken legs. We've been doing it for so long. That's cool though that you can just glide like that. That's super cool. Man, this game looks awesome though. I hope the stream is like okay. I didn't really check the settings ahead, like did a pre-stream or anything. I just used the same settings I used for everything else I've been streaming recently. So, hopefully. Alright, that is a jungle boar. It's boring me.
Such might.
Alright, I've defeated the boar. Though while I follow you, I should probably be like upgrading my guy with his traits. So Hammer of Wisdom. Alright, so that one's fully upgraded here. I can upgrade my sigil here. Sanctuary healing. Oh, okay, so this is a healing spell. Okay, number of impacts 20. Number of okay. Oh, so impacts means it pulses, right? And number of targets I can hit 5 people. Blocks missiles. Okay, I don't know if I should do that. It's hard to know because I feel like I should go through and study them all right now, but I don't want to like bore you guys on the stream while I'm just studying skills.
Feels nice.
I don't want to just randomly pick and everyone later is like, why did he just randomly pick that skill? That one doesn't work with that one at all. And then suddenly I'm going to be like super monstrous and everyone's going to be like, oh my gosh, Zollin's a genius. I'm going to be like, I just click buttons. Just kidding. Oh, I totally forgot about the rolling. I can roll, I forgot. I forgot the yellow bar gives you the ability to roll if you double tap in a direction. It's really cool for PvP too. I remember that. You can dodge spells. You're dipping and diving. It's really funny to watch Norn do it because I'm so huge in full body armor. But yet I can do side rolls. Alright. Oh dude, look at that. We have some more prehistoric dinosaurs. Nice. Wow, look at this. Look at that. That thing's pretty cool. It is fun just exploring a different world. Because one thing I love about LOTRO is exploring LOTRO, right? Exploring the world and seeing, like, Lord of the Rings brought to life. But, like, I always love just seeing a new game just to purely explore it, right? Just see this world that you can walk around in. This place is, like, pretty cool.
Such might.
I think I'm set up in a way that what originally was designed to be able to do PvP well with the abilities I have. Because I have like a lot of movement speed and defense and teleport abilities and like, I'm pretty sure originally when I played this game and it was like actually knew what I was doing back then, I set up for PvP with this build originally. Should probably refresh my, oh, we're having a little lag there. Apologize. It's probably because I have iTunes open. Oh good, you can still do the auto run. Can you follow in this game? Can you not follow in this game? That's a big negative. That's one thing that like a lot of MMOs don't do, you guys. They don't give the follow option. And it's crazy to me because LOTRO does. And LOTRO obviously is one of like the more original starting MMOs, like along with like WoW and stuff, even when they were getting really big. Yeah, I mean RuneScape was way before that, but you know what I'm saying. When they were really getting to that popular heyday, that's weird. Can I not follow? Is there no command to follow? It doesn't look like there's a command to follow. Interesting. But I can use the num lock to walk without pressing, just like LOTRO. So that's a plus. That's a plus. That's good. Oh, I feel so much better after 8. I was getting way too hungry. And I was like losing my energy. And I like just woke up like an hour and a half early. Actually, no, that is not true. I woke up 4 or 5 hours ago. I have been doing lots of conversations on Discord with lots of different people. All good conversations, but I had to work stuff out and planning and things, so.
Defense.
The weird things YouTubers have to do. There's a lot of networking. Yeah, and conversations. Which I don't mind. Especially when they're positive. But, without sounding... that's one thing I've always been good at, is organizing things with groups. My friends, at least that's what my friends say. I mean, I don't know. It's just... Again, I don't want to sound like I'm just, oh, look how great Zollin is. That's not what I'm trying to say. But my friends always say that, like, oh, you're good at organizing everything. Like, that's why everyone wants to come hang out with your group. And it's like, oh, okay. And I've always kind of been that way. It always drove me crazy in high school when I tried to, like, get people to come together and some people just wouldn't answer. Like, just give me an answer, yes or no. I don't care. Just what day is good for you? Because I would always try to organize things. You all know what I'm talking about. It's hard to organize more than, like, 3 people to group up. Like, it's hard to get 3 people to have the same time, right? In this day and age to do something together. Let alone a group of, like, 10. But anyway, that's, I think that is a fun skill to have with our community here on YouTube, because I can help build groups here, too. But again, I think it's a skill that everyone can learn, too. I don't think it's something that's, like... I think it's, maybe some people are naturally just good at it than others, but it's definitely a learned thing. Like, I learned to do that from my, you know, family and stuff. All right, where are we going here? Oh, look at this guy. He's a cool little robot. Hello there.
Unable to render response.
What? What kind of AI are you?
Mine.
Is this it? Is this what we're doing? Oh, you have a gun. That's cool. Is that a chest? I got a sigil.
Blew, the world's fabric turned inside out. Some things will never be the same.
Oh, I'm sorry, little man. This is the small... these are the small people of this game. I forget what they're called, guys. What are they called? Do you guys remember? I think my YouTube is messing up because it has not refreshed the chat in a while. So let me check that real quick. There we go. All right. Ooh, look at that thing. It's like a hellhound or something. Oh, imp. Yeah, it is. It is a hellhound. Okay, well that answers that question. Here, have my glorious holy fire. There. I am a paladin. Why is that guy spinning? What's he? What? Is that an attack move? What are you, Garen from League of Legends? What is that crazy sound effect? You guys hear that? Interesting. Master console, control console. All right. What is he doing? What are you doing, man?
Magic battery cell nearing capacity.
Just a bit more. I'm sure you can handle it.
So these golems are basically robots designed by these little gnomish people. They're not gnomes, but they're like gnomes. They're really like good with technology and stuff. And you guys could all be like, well, Zollin, you could just play one of those. They're basically dwarves. And I tell you, no, they're not. It's not a substitute. The Norn is more of a substitute in my mind. All right, so I just tap F to interact and pick stuff up. Instructions. Roger, roger. I have this friend. He's a battle droid. You'd probably like him. You'd probably be friends. Get along. Oh wow. He knocked me right back, didn't he? Auto. The combat in this game too is cool because it's kind of like, you know what's interesting about the combat in this game? It's like, it's partially tab targeting autoing and it's partially like aim, which I find very interesting in Guild Wars 2. I find that as a plus. I think it's a good combo. I played a lot of Terra Online, and that game is pretty much all aim abilities. There's really no tab targeting in that game. Pretty much everything is aimed, except for like basic auto attacks and stuff. So it leans more heavily into the aim your abilities, and you can just miss right on the field. Where Guild Wars 2 is kind of in the middle, I've noticed, and LOTRO obviously is an original, more tab targeting game. There's obviously AoE abilities, right, still, but most abilities you have to be targeted on your target to use. So it's interesting. I like to see how game companies decide how they're going to do stuff like that.
Unit online.
So we're supposed to time until corrupt. We just have to wait 6 minutes, right? We're chilling, so I can just add more filler to the stream. So, guys, again, I can't put on auto follow. That is that's a no-no in my book. I think all MMOs should have the ability to auto follow. I know some people are probably like, oh, but it might cause, you know, people to do multiple accounts and do that, and blah blah blah. And it's like, you really think that if someone's gonna do multiple accounts that hardcore, that they wouldn't just get a mod where they could make people follow? Because they will. It's not a good enough reason to not have follow as a command.
We all have a place in the eternal alchemy.
Ooh, this is cool. This game is cool though. I like this game. Again, can I see how much I've played? Can I do /played? Is that a thing like LOTRO? No, it doesn't know that command. Is there a way for me to see how long I've played on a character in this game? Anyone know? I can Google it.
Okay.
Hey, did we just do it?
Now we need to clean up the main spill. Everyone else, keep those Inquest agents away from my column.
All right, so I guess him spinning is actually like filtering this toxicness out of the air. Somehow he's a giant filter. Okay, that was my best guess. I have no idea. Oh, excuse me. Had a little bit of a cough last few days. So, I'm just gonna breathe this. Alright, how do you... Oh, did you just get electrocuted? Oh, I've been stunned. I want to do some fire breath. I'm going to fire breath this guy. Kill him! I have taken no damage. This has been quite an easy quest so far. I guess it's because it's level 15 creatures. Oh no, this poor person. We must help them. I do like, one thing I like about this game, like LOTRO, is that it's a very clean UI. It's not super complex or anything. It's very nice. And yet you can make it bigger if you want to still. Like, I could still grab this and make it bigger. But like, the fact that you can leave it really small and stuff, and just like LOTRO, I like that. There's some games, man, that they're just so... You know what I'm saying? They're just like, there's so much stuff going on the screen. Again, the new MMO Tower of Fantasy. It's a fun game, and you feel very like powerful, like you're an anime character. But the interface for me is just too cluttered. Too many, like, it feels like advertisements everywhere. I don't really play a game for that. I get enough of that in real life, right? Oh. Well, maybe that's why I'm not getting any information from anyone. My Firefox launcher crashed. All right, there we go. We're back. All right. I like how I like that my screen, like I just have that like logo for my channel. So like whenever I minimize, you just get the Voice of the Rings logo. Stand by. I originally didn't think about doing that when I stuck that logo on there, and then I was like, oh, that kind of works actually for streams. That's a cool looking crocodile. Hello there, Mr. Crocodile. Oh, you want to have a fire breath battle? Okay, let's do it. I have stronger chili breath than you, buddy boy. Yeah, this is a pretty cool game. Oop, oop. Whoa! Stab! Again, I could see us occasionally doing fun things on this as a group. I do like the fact that you kind of just... One thing that's nice about Guild Wars 2 is that you can really just kind of like get into the game very easily, too. I mean, yeah, because there's some MMOs like, you know, I would say LOTRO is like moderately, like you can get into LOTRO pretty easily once you, I'd say it's more moderate, right, on the difficulty of as an MMO. Because like the newer MMOs are, the more they make them like user friendly for new people, right? Does that make sense? Which some people don't like, mind you, and I understand why they don't like it, right? Like you get too much, but I think Guild Wars is a nice middle ground where it's a little bit better user friendly. Like you get into it a little easier, and it's probably because, you know, they had a lot of people to look at, right? When they made the game, there were already like 10 really good MMOs at that time, so they were like, what can we improve on, you know, in that area? So kind of like, you know, even like Final Fantasy. It's a really good game. We'll definitely play it a little bit on the channel. But like when it first came out, it was terrible, and everyone said it was terrible. And they actually pulled it, redid it, learned from their mistakes, and made it really good. And look at how huge it is. It's like one of the biggest games right now. Now, it is kind of at a heyday right now, and I think that's for several reasons. And Guild Wars 2, honestly, the things that have happened, even though I don't think WoW is going anywhere, but even though WoW is ow.
It's my destiny.
Like, but a lot of people that moved from WoW right now is why LOTRO is getting really big again right now, Guild Wars 2 and Final Fantasy. That's one of the big reasons. And Final Fantasy is just, man, this thing is a raid. This is a world boss. I am going to die. Oh no. Wow, that did a lot of damage. I'm gonna fight to survive. Oh, forget that. I'm donezo. I believe in you, David. We'll watch on. The death music. That thing's cool looking though, that boss. Just a big flaming of death. Fire element. It's like a... Uh-oh. Oh no, David is down. Oh wow, we actually got kind of crushed, didn't we? Do we have to run back then? I mean, I guess we can go back to here, right? Oh, hero waypoint. Earn a hero point. Wow. That was unexpected. I know, dude. It's so strong. It hasn't taken any damage. Wow. All right. Well, I'll just I'll run back too, because it makes no point to sit there. Yeah, but anyway, as I was saying, I think Final Fantasy, is doing really good right now because they, I think it's cool that they have a subscription plan like Guild Wars 2 does and LOTRO does, and they don't really, and like you just buy the game and then there's a subscription, right? And that's kind of your thing, right? There's not a lot of paywalls. That's one thing that LOTRO has always been actually pretty good at, in my opinion, but it's even better now because of the revamp of their system. LOTRO with their free-to-play revamp, it's even better now in that way. But I think that's why Final Fantasy is doing so good in that area too, because again, it's like a multiple. It's their things they've done and also a lot of stuff that it's kind of like the stars have aligned, if that makes sense for them right now. So, ouch. Okay, so don't touch the fires. Got it. All right, I'm gonna do my best here. But yeah, but we're definitely gonna try that game out too. But I think Final Fantasy will be many years around. But I don't know if it would, like, again, as in, it's in its heyday right now, I think is what's happening. Final Fantasy, because like a lot of games have their like heyday for a year or two. I'm pretty sure that's where Final Fantasy is. So honestly, it's a good time to play it. So we'll definitely check it out. Whoa! Oh no, dude. It's too scary. All right, we're gonna go to wolf form here. Dude, you just die if you're like, if I get near it to attack it, you can't. We need range. We need range units. Oh man, this is yeah, I don't think we can kill this thing. Unless we have more friends show up. Fallen ally. Fallen ally. Everyone's dead. But yeah, all great games. Again, I'm always going to be from a positive perspective with games, right? The only time the games I might not like are like really like pay to win games, right? And which is why I'm really not, the only phone game I think I'll ever be playing on this channel is probably going to be Rise to War, because I really enjoy it. I really enjoy that game, and it doesn't feel as pay to win as other phone games that I've played. It can still have that tendency to do that though. But I'm hoping that a lot of MMOs I'm going to always play on this channel too are going to be more like, I'll try an MMO, and I feel like it gets kind of like pay to win-ish. I might, try a different thing. So, I don't know about that Tower of Fantasy MMO. I could try it more, but it seemed kind of weird how they had, like, packs to open, right? That whole, like, pack thing to get weapons and upgraded gear. I was thinking, this could turn into, like, you have to spend this money and random chance to get stuff to be strong. I kind of like the whole thing you have to do the work, right? MMO? You, like, do the adventure to get your gear. And that's what I love about Guild Wars 2 and LOTRO and honestly, Final Fantasy, from what I've played. I have played the game, just not a lot. And again, one thing too, like, I always say pros and cons of things, and I might do some comparisons with certain MMOs, but I'm never going to outright just be like, yo, this MMO is just totally better than this one. It's going to be kind of the preference of each person, right? Because like LOTRO, for me, one thing I like LOTRO is because it's Lord of the Rings, right? Like, if it was a different genre, I'd probably still enjoy the game to an extent, but not nearly as much, right? I still like the gameplay in LOTRO, and I love the music, obviously. Music for me is always 50%. Like, listen to this music right now. This is really good music. Like, this death music, as I sit here burning from this element of death, and there's an ember demon monster just staring at us. Scary. All right, well, what are we doing now? Not that, apparently. Skull Island, yeah, I know. It's like Skull Island. There's so many dead. Everyone's dead. All right, so what do you think we should do then, David? We could go to an area that's my level. What level? Are we in an area that's my level right now? What level is this one? Anyway, enough MMO talk. We'll keep that for a review video or something. But, I don't even know what this area is supposed to be in levels. Oh, 1 to 15? Oh, well, this is way too low level. Let's see. So if I'm actually level, what am I still on my level? I'm level 36, and it's scaling me down right now. So I need to go somewhere that's like over 35, right? David, can you lead me to a place that's over level 35? Yeah, this area is definitely below my level. Huh. Now this is my homeland, right? This is the Norn homeland, basically home of the Nord Vikings. I mean the Nord Giants. I'm gonna teleport to Nordland for a second here. I want everyone to see it. It's really cool. It's pretty cool. So I'm dressed up for it too. Like I'm all dressed up, all nice and warm. I'm ready to go. All right. It's been cold and freaking real life here in Southern California. You never guessed that I was near the beach in Southern California because it's been freaking cold. We had hail. Yeah, we had hail where I live. Yeah, at the beach. We had snow on the beach actually. Yeah, that was fun. I haven't had that happen in 100 years, but you know, fun times. But it's not unheard of because it has happened in the past. There's cycles in the world, the cycles of weather. We're not gonna be able to change it. It's gonna just come and go when it wants. All right. Honestly, it's been so nice though. Like we have all this snow on the hills and mountains again, and we're gonna like everyone. You know how everyone always complains in California that we don't have enough water. Well, we're officially out of the drought, which is nice, even though some people won't say that, which is weird. I heard the media not say it the other day, and I was just like, I just watched a science video where they were like, oh yeah, they're no longer in a drought. Whoa, this guy's really scary. What the heck is he? What are you? It's Trum the Lost. And he's bigger than I am. Wow, he's a scary boy. Alright, I want to explore the Nornland. Wow, it kind of, doesn't that give you a Star Wars vibe? The way their building looks? They look like Star Wars buildings, don't they? Like that metal pieces scrapped together like they're like Jawas that built them or something. Interesting. Oh, look at this thing. This thing's adorable. Look at how adorable this thing is. You're adorable. Look at that thing. And you know, honestly, the graphics in this game, they're pretty much on par with like LOTRO, just a different art style. They're slightly newer looking-ish, but the textures are pretty much identical. In fact, I would say some LOTRO textures with the updated areas is better. But the visuals far away, though, I think are better in Guild Wars 2. The visuals, like the textures far away and like these ice sculptures, that's really pretty. I would love it. I know they've been updating the distance in LOTRO. I would love it if they could get to the point where it looks closer to this. It's starting to look pretty dang good, though. Like the new area, which you saw my one tour, it looks pretty good. But yeah, it's just art style. But look at that. That's really pretty. Look at that sculpture. That's so cool. Oh, look. This nice lady is working on the sculpture. It sounds more like metal than ice. I think that sound effect is a little... Yeah, that's a metal sound. Metal on metal. That's not metal on ice. They just, they probably just threw in a metal sound, though, because they didn't have any other sound effects. Whoever did the sound effects. Not important.
His gift will be mine.
Wow, look at this place. The True Wolf Clan. Greetings, Slayer. What brings you to the Wolf's Den? Cause it's super cool. Of course. That's what, and I will share my knowledge. What offerings most please Wolf? Wolf welcomes any prey taken during a hunt, especially the prey that has proven challenging enough to require it to be slain by a pack. Cool. Oh wow, this guy's pretty cool too. Look at this guy. He's like, wow, he looks cool, yeah.
Tell your travels.
I'd look like some Citadel guard though from like Stormwind in World of Warcraft. Oh look, wolves. Like actual wolves.
Good hunting.
Well, wait, this is a Norn girl. I'm huge. Why am I so big? What's my character so tall? I must have made him like as tall as he could be or something. Because there is quite a height you can do in this game with the customization. The customization is pretty awesome in this game. We'll have to do it in some stream sometime. All right, here's an alpha wolf. Yeah, that makes sense that he'd be able to about my knee. He's a wolf, right? There's definitely a little bit of realism in Guild Wars 2 for the creatures. If you notice, a lot of the creatures are like either like prehistoric, like ideas from our world, or like, you know, they're normal sizes to normal sizes to other things. Oh look, they got some like little cherry blossom trees here. How very nice. Are there emotes in this game? Can I do like /sit?
It's my destiny.
Oh, using emotes. I guess I've... Oh, you know what? I bet I have used them. It's a new challenge from previous, right? Times. That looks cool, though. Still a pretty awesome game. I need to get another drink real fast. So if you don't mind, I'm going to have a quick 1-minute intermission. I will be right back. I will leave you guys with this gorgeous view and these trees right there, like that, with the pretty music. I'll be right back. And also, do you guys want me to bring my dog in here to see if we can get the dog cam going? Look, I actually did get it going for you guys. Right here. So, I could bring the dog in here. Just an idea. Let me go see if Brody wants to come in here. I'll be right back. I'm back. And I lured Brody. We'll put on the doggy cam. A very official first time with dog. Oh look, there's a dog. There. Now you guys can watch Brody. And warn me if he starts trying to eat my books or something. Okay. All right. Well, where were we? I could probably learn some of these waypoints. That's probably a good idea.
Defense.
There we go. Learn that one. Let's run by them.
It's as if the spirits create this vista each day, just for me. They never tire.
I like hearing their conversations. They're cool. I like keep hearing people talk, and I like run to them. What the heck is that thing, dude? What a crazy looking mount.
It's a good story.
That makes fun just exploring this game, though. You always know it's a good MMO and you just have fun running around looking at things. Man, look at this place. Look at this. So cool. An elder. Hello, elder.
Raven whispers to me.
Oh, this guy's a little crazy. Alright, he says the ravens are whispering to him. Unless he doesn't say the badgers are. Wow, look at this guy's mustache. Look at that mustache. That is a serious, I think, what they call a handlebar mustache right there. The Brody cam is back, yes. Brody is tired, so it's perfect. He can just lay back there and look adorable. Right, Brody? Okay. Oh, look, it's a pretty looking fire dragon thing. Oh, that person's level 290. Wait, is that person level 295? What's the max level in this game right now? David, what's the max level? A lot of wax in the mustache, yeah. For him, it's probably bear fat, though, right? It's being lore friendly. What was that, Brody? I heard that. Something was outside my window. Like, I think it was a bang from the wind. He like, what? What was that? There. What you doing, Brody? Woof. I was gonna make sure if he wants out, I can let him out if he needs to go to the bathroom or something. Because technically, I know he's giant and he would fit right in with these Norns as a small dog, but he's still a puppy, even though he's big. 100-pound puppy. I still pick him up all the time, though. He's a good dog. All right. Oh, look at these leopards. This is the home of the leopard people.
You walk quietly. Welcome to Snow Leopard Shrine.
I've spied on camps of Grawl. I've stalked Jotun and ambushed giants.
You honor your totem. Commune with Snow Leopard and find truth in silence.
These are the leopard people. What's up, child?
Let's wrestle.
Let's wrestle. Kid, I'll crush you. That's funny. All right.
Defense.
I'm just having fun exploring. If anyone wants
Beware. There are sons of Svanir in the caves, devotees of Elder Dragon Jormag. They'll rip you apart if you're reckless.
Hold there, I'm warning everyone comes this way about the dangers in these tunnels. The sons of Sarvanar have had a home in the tunnels, alright? Well, I'll deal with them. I'm going in the tunnels.
Dragon makes me strong.
There's actual dragons in here? I want to fight some dragons. Oh, I guess it's these guys. I don't know, they're not attacking me. Oh wow, look at this ice cave though. Cool. Whoa, look at the effect on that crystal. What's happening to that crystal? Is that magic? Or is that just an effect? Dude, that is awesome effect right there. Look at that effect. It's cool. Yeah, they do. The kids look like hobbits. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, that makes sense. It's like a virtue system. Got it. An ice drink. I guess I will just go on back out here. Oh, I may have picked the wrong tunnel. This is where you use a little map to find where you were. The wrong tunnel has been chosen. I think my dog makes a nice bear rug.
I dream such dark things.
Beware, there are sons of Svanir in the caves, devotees of Elder Dragon Jormag. They'll rip you apart if you're reckless.
Alright, I guess I could have used that path actually to go out though right there. To the Lake Morn.
Defense.
Look at this small child. Is she a Norn? I guess she's supposed to be a Norn. Norns are pretty much just like giant humans in this game. Hello, small child.
These snow leopards are beautiful, but not as beautiful as you.
Feel that icy
Feel that icy air. Man, I was enjoying the icy air the other day, man. Like, it was so cold where I was. It smelled so good outside, though. I loved it. That smell of the cold, like, as long as it doesn't, like, take your breath away cold, that's kind of miserable. But it's nice to have that. Robert, yeah. We're just having a fun day. It's there. It's, everyone asked. You guys, wow, words. Zollin words. I did a poll and said, what other game, I know we're not going to stop playing LOTRO ever, but what other MMO would you guys want to see or hang out or do? And it was pretty overwhelmingly, for the 4 I gave as options, was Guild Wars. And then the other one, that another game that you guys wanted to do was the not Valhalla. Trying to remember. So, yeah. Valheim, that's the other one. But you guys, it was almost 40% for Guild Wars 2. So, and then of course a lot of people are like, oh, dude, you know, Final Fantasy is kind of in its heyday right now, so we might check that out too. You know, it's a pretty cool game. I'm not really one for the cat girl thing, but I could play a different character. I don't have to do that. I'm sure I can make someone that looks kind of like a dwarf.
Come talk to me. I'll show you what to do.
The art of keg tossing, eh? Unfortunately, no games are being played today. Please return later this week. Oh, what can I play? I hear they're tossing crabs on the southern cove. We're tossing crabs. It's like, is that like mean to crabs? Ah, they're crabs. Are those guys punching each other? What the heck? That's so funny. Let's see, is there any difference walking on this ice? Oh, interesting, there's no sound difference. Interesting. From a sound perspective, I thought from going from snow to the ice it would make a different sound, but there's just a consistent sound of ice, snow, and air in this valley. Interesting, because in LOTRO, if you change terrains this close, you'll actually hear a difference in footsteps. But there's definitely no difference in footsteps between these and this. Yep, nothing. Interesting. I just assumed maybe this is a newer game. It might have a little bit better on that, but that's apparently compared to this game, that's just a LOTRO thing. Still got great sound effects though, and like the music is gorgeous. Why are these people punching each other? What are you guys doing? They're local. They're just beating on each other, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. What are you guys doing to each other? Was that a keg? Oh, we can't do keg tossing because it's not keg tossing day. I feel like we gotta figure out what day keg tossing is and come back and do it.
Charge!
Oh, that's kind of cool. The world versus world, huh?
Hearing the pop's second guesses. They sound like us when we were that age. Damn fools. Funny. I don't remember reading that.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's fun to, see, the thing is, it's like, I love to just try different games. I'm always that person when people ask me, my friends, like, do you want to play a game? I'm like, yeah, I'll try it, let's play it. Like, I might not have the time to commit fully to give, you know, hundreds of hours to a game, because we only have so much time in our lives. But, like, I'm always down to play a game. And I usually always like a game, like, to an extent. Unless it's really bad. But, I mean, I've played probably, what, maybe 300 different kinds of games, right, in the last, like, 10 years. And there's very few of them that I was like, I'm never playing this game again, right? Maybe, like, 1 or 2. But all the MMOs I've enjoyed, I've played.
Charge!
Alright, so where should we go? What level is good for level 36, David? Yeah, the exploring is really fun. I like the exploring in this game. It's very rewarding. You get travel points, you get like other things, you get XP. So like me just literally, I'm halfway level up here. I've just been exploring locations in this game, right? Like that's so cool that works like that. So I'm just gonna jump to here and then I'm gonna walk over to the other one. I'm gonna get the Raven Lodge real quick.
Charge!
I need to get to the point though where I can get a mount. Do I have to buy the expansion to get a mount though? I probably do. I don't think this account has any of the expansions. And you know, it's always a trade-off too. A lot of people are like, oh, expansions are a thing of the past, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, yeah, to an extent, but if you think about it, there's other stuff that's now pay, right? There's a lot of pay things. Like, I almost prefer the subscription-based model for MMOs. I think, you know, it's like, and then maybe some other kinds of systems built in. Again, like, I like how LOTRO does it. I like how Guild Wars does it. I mean, Final Fantasy, I think, also does the subscription-based. Though, Final Fantasy, I think you buy the game, and then you do the subscription, and then I don't know if they ever charge for the expansions, though, do they? I think that might be something cool that Final Fantasy does, but I don't know. If it's a huge expansion, I don't think there's anything wrong with charging a small bit. Like, LOTRO, when they do a big expansion now, they only charge, like, it's like $20 US, which is, like, nothing. So, if that means their player base all get it, it gives them a little boost for all the work they just did, right? So, like, again, if it's supporting the game you love, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Now, when it's those games that are like almost like gambly, right? That's one thing I like about MMOs. When you buy your expansion, that's what you get the stuff. I don't really like it when it's like super, super gambly all the time. Like Rise to War has that a little bit, but it can be fun too sometimes. But if it's like where you have to spend hundreds of dollars to get into the game, like hundreds and hundreds, right? That's not really my thing. There was a game I used to play, a phone game called that I still get on it sometimes, but I don't really play it. It was called Kings of Avalon. It's super pay to win, unfortunately. It got worse over time too. Like I used to be pretty strong in it, and now it's like I can't do anything. But that's the nice thing about Rise to War. Even if I had a free-to-play account, I could still do stuff as long as I have a team, right? You can still do things. Though the trick to Rise to War, if you're gonna be free to play, is that you just consistently play every day and do your free roll every day on the box, and you will get good stuff over time. It's not gonna be as fast, obviously, but you will have a decent enough gear to have 1 or 2 good commanders after a season or 2. Look at those bear sculptures. Those are cool. What? Brody, the panda dog. Look at these big giant polar bears. Gosh, man, he's out. He is asleep on the ground. Oh, look at this. This is the home of the bears. I find it kind of interesting that these are not 3D. These axe racks, they are 2D. Look at that. How it disappears. I mean, that is again, I love the art style of this game, but you can see that this art style and this kind of graphics came out around the same time as LOTRO, right? I mean, it's younger, obviously, but... And again, the reason they did that was to make sure computers didn't crash, right? Because MMOs can be very taxing on computer, especially back in the day. That's why like LOTRO now is going farther and farther into expanding their system to go farther and to have more and more, you know, shrubbage and details and more layers of the 2Ds to make it look 3D, right? Because you layer enough 2D ones, right, it looks 3D. But like, there's ways to make it look better now because our computers can handle it now, right? It's awesome. What's up, Mikey? Yeah, Odie, exactly. All right, earn that one. Yeah, it's fun to hop between games. Absolutely. Yeah, like I hop between games all the time. Like I'll play Total War. What the heck is that? What is that? That's so funny. You know, I'll play, you know, League of Legends for when I feel like that kind of game. I'll play LOTRO when I feel like my MMO. I'll go play Total War Warhammer. That kind of stuff. I'm gonna go learn that Discover point right there. What's the worst MMO I've played that I really didn't like, huh? I've played like I would probably say like 20 MMOs. I'm trying to think, what's the worst like? And then we're talking an MMO like this, right? Like Guild Wars, LOTRO, World of Warcraft, right? It's again, I'm kind of like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, Mikey. I know you weren't here, but I'm kind of always like, I like to be like a glass half full kind of guy. So like, I always like to be like, look at the positive things. There's a couple negatives always. I want to try to be good with my reviews. I don't want to just be like everything's glowing praise, right? Like even with LOTRO, like I love LOTRO, but it's still got one or two things here and there, right? And I pointed them out in videos. But and they're working on improving things. But yeah, so I don't know, the worst one I've ever played. It's kind of hard because I've been doing so much just LOTRO and like League of Legends in the last like 6 months to a year that like that's kind of what I play, and then a couple other like little games, side games. We can bring up my Steam library and see if I can find anything. All right, let's see here. Where am I supposed to go here? Oh, let's bring it up. Random stuff. Worst thing. Okay, I'm gonna learn these 2 locations real quick before I forget. All right, I love that you get XP for learning locations. I think that's so cool. Excuse me. Got a little bit of a cough today. I don't know why, but. All right, so again, I'm gonna do it from the perspective of maybe my least favorite MMO. All right, so we got a lot of games here. I think out of my recent memory of MMOs I've played, I would probably say, I don't know, man. There's a bunch of good ones. I played a little bit of Blast Online. Again, if the one I say, guys, I'm not attacking it. If you like it, right? You're watching this later. I'll probably try it sometime, but Elden Ring's not really an MMO. Yeah, it's not. No. Everspace. It's pretty cool. I don't know. It's a good question. I've really enjoyed a lot of MMOs. I'm just trying to think what MMO didn't like hold my interest as much as other MMOs. That's what I'm trying to like base it on, right? The Lord of the Rings card game. We should play some of this. I think Nerd of the Rings did an interview with somebody, or is doing one with that. I want to go watch that. That'll be cool. If you guys didn't watch my interview with Chance Thomas, who did the music that you're listening to right now, you should go check it out on my interview playlist, the Inklings playlist, later, after the stream. Not right now, don't leave. Let's see. It's like, don't leave, I beg of you. Just kidding. Sea of Thieves, I've only played a tiny bit. I'm just like running through my game library right now. Star Wars: The Old Republic, great game. I like that one. It's a good MMO. I played that one quite a bit. Terra Online. This is a really fun MMO. I like that one too. I love the Total War games, as you can see. So The Wandering Village is a game I want to play with you guys more. I did one video on it, I think. Yeah, man, that is a hard question. That is a hard question. You got me, Mikey. You got me stumped. Hey, Crybaby. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it, my friend. You don't know which class to start with. Well, I do have a video, a guide video covering classes if you want to check that out. But for a quick summary for you right now, since you asked, I would say for LOTRO, it really depends on, do you want to use magic, do you want to be ranged, or do you want to be a melee? Those are the first three things. That divides things up. And then, what kind of melee do you want to be? Do you want to be someone that tanks the damage? Do you want to deal damage, like heavy hits? Do you want to do a lot of attacks? Do you want to be like kind of assassin-y? Do you want to support your team more? Do you like to control the battlefield? Do you like pets? These are all things that are good to answer. What other classes have you played in the past that you like in other games? That can help too. Thanks, Mikey. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's so much negativity that happens, Mikey, in the world that like I try really hard. My goal of my channel is we're a Lord of the Rings channel, Tolkien, right? So we don't just do, we do a lot of gaming, obviously, but we don't just do gaming. And my dog flopped over. You can see him back there. But at the same time, I want to always like try to bring a really positive vibe for everybody, because people come here to the channel to relax and have fun. That's the goal. I'm not here to stress you out. More stress, right? Like that's what the world does. That's what the news does, right? They always have these headlines to grab people to make them, you know, click it. Clickbait. It's clickbait. News clickbait. Fake news, right? You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I won't say more than that. You guys are all like, shiver, right? Everyone shivers at that. It's like, oh, let's not talk about that, right? Again, I am quite opinionated in as in I know my own views. Not opinionated as in I will not listen to other people. I'm someone that will completely listen to other people. Like politically from me, I'll listen to someone completely on the other side, and I would be happy to agree to disagree or agree on something or, you know, change my mind kind of thing, right? I love that. I love that kind of debate and discussion. But I don't do it here, because here is where we play Lord of the Rings, and we have fun, and we relax, and I bring everyone as much guides and entertainment in a good way as I can. That's the goal. Anyway, enough on that. Awesome. Sounds good, Crybaby. Yeah, I have a newer one on all the classes. I'm going to have to update it soon, because they're going to rework the, if you saw my update video, the Captain and the Warden. But it'll still be relevant. Like, right now, it's relevant. Yeah, Star Wars The Old Republic is a really good MMO. All right, let's look at the scenic view. Ready?
One challenge down.
Spirit fight.
Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at my dog. He curled up back there. He's all prepared for the cold winter here in the Norn village in Guild Wars 2. Yeah, it's perfect with the dog cam because he always likes that spot on my floor. And he's so big. That's like my whole floor. My room is not that big. It's like 14 by like 12 or something, like feet, or train check the meters. It's like what, 4, but yeah. Anyway, you can do the math. Sorry, Europe, and the rest of the world. It's not just Europe, but I actually, the metric system, I like the metric system. I mean, it's funny in America because a lot of people think we just use the feet and they're like, oh, do we not use anything else? No, we use the metric system too. We're weird. We kind of like use both. Wow, that was a cool backflip. Yeah, the hunter might be a good one. Hunter. Yeah, so you definitely want to, Crybaby, like David said, I would recommend then if you're going to play a class, you probably want to be the Rune Keeper, a Lore Master, or a Hunter. That's probably what you want to look at. Those are all like high damage range. So the Rune Keeper is going to be more like a priest where you have healing and like fire and lightning magic and stuff from like World of Warcraft, if that's what you're talking from a priest. Or a mage. And then a wizard / mage is a Lore Master, and they also have pets. But they are controllers of the battlefield. They have a really good crowd control CC. They have some heals. They have good buffs for their team. They have good damage. And then also hunters are just the high damage. You're Legolas, dude. You're gonna kill people with that bow and arrow or crossbow, right? That's what hunters is. Hi Nox, what's up? Thanks, I appreciate it. Yes, it is a good game. We're just having fun. We're having Thursdays where I do whatever I feel like. But in theory, I actually asked you guys what game should we play, and I gave you a list of the ones I felt like. So on the community tab, so I picked this one.
Perhaps I should hunt my son.
Wait, what? No.
Did he just say perhaps I should hunt my son? The guy's like, what? What are you, crazy? Then yeah, Crybaby, you should try Lore Master then, because that'll fit everything that you're saying. Because they have the companion, they're like mages, they have heals, crowd control. They're kind of like the wizard, but they're not completely like a wizard, because like the reason is for lore reasons they didn't want to call them wizards and make them like exactly like wizards, but they do use magical and they call upon like elemental things and stuff. Excuse me, sorry. I don't know why I'm... Alright, well I think I've thoroughly explored this area. I think I just circled and did most of it. So, David, I am going to, I think I'm going to try to go to an area that is level 35 plus. So that would be, let's see, 25. Oh, this area right here, right next door. How do I get there? I probably just walk out this passage, right? All right, well, where we go? We're on our way. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of... No, wrong story. Wrong story. All right, left turn. Whoop. All right, I'm going through that portal right there. Gonna run right past that local. Hello, random citizen. Blah, blah, blah. Man, I'm getting tongue-tied. Excuse me. All right, here we go. The Dreadnought Cliffs, is that what it was called? All right, cool. Look at this place, man. This is cool. I always like snowy locations in video games. I think they're cool. All right. So now that we're here, I forget what quests look like. Is this a quest? Good, let's fight.
How dare you?
How dare I? Dude, he's destroying me. Why am I not auto there? Oh wow, he just one-shot me. What the? Oh crap, he did an ability. I should have dodged it. This guy's saving me. Oh, what a boss. He saved me. Thank you, my friends. Isn't it great when a random stranger just comes and saves you?
I'm done with this.
Well, I'm glad that's settled. Time to leave.
Fine. I'll go stay with my Spaniard brothers. They know how to live as real men.
As real men.
Once I might have come with you, but you're not the same man. I'm staying here.
Your place is with me, by my side.
You've been listening to those fools of Svanir for too long. I decide where my place is and whose side I stand by.
Well said, woman.
Not you. Not now.
Fine, but you'll regret this.
Did he just do the death emote at his own? Oh well, that's a. Oh, well, that was an unexpected crying animation.
You are a welcome guest.
Yeah, I like how it like she's crying and it's like you're a welcome guest. Just like answers. That's true. You can actually get pets with other classes too in LOTRO. It's just they're cosmetic. They don't battle. It's kind of fun to have. This is a cool house. Can I sit in this chair? Does it like LOTRO if you just type /sit next to it? Will you just like go in the chair? Nope, not quite. Okay, can I like? There we go. We're gonna. All right, same command with like LOTRO. Okay. Well, yeah, that's not supposed to work like that, guys. That's not how that's supposed to work. It's like a curse. You can't sit in chairs. The chair just disappears when you sit down. All right, that's enough crying for one day. I'm out of here. Whoa, what is that place, dude? Oh gosh, I'm level 44. I should not. Wait, this is, oh, I see. I have to walk through this place to get to level 25. No wonder I'm like so terrified right now. I was wondering why that guy was so hard. Okay, well, let's just stay on the main path then and get to the place we're supposed to be. What is that thing, dude? That thing's cool. Look at that thing. And if it comes after us, we're just gonna die, so I don't want to aggro it. All right. Wow, that's cool. All right, so we'll stay on the path. We don't stray from the path. Gandalf said, "Don't stray from the path." And what did Thorin's company do? Stray from the path. Gandalf gave him one simple thing. I'm being chased by a lynx. The good news is I run faster than a lynx without running, because I have very long legs. I don't know, that lynx didn't seem like it was really trying very hard though, did it? It was like, ugh, ugh. I could learn that waypoint, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Alright, so I want to probably continue down this path, I'm assuming. Oh look, here's some of those evil, scary giants with double axes. That's kind of scary. I'm just gonna keep running. The troll's teeth discovered. Ow. How dare you throw that axe at me? Alright.
Extra damage.
Extra damage? Alright. Oh, I should have rolled. I probably could have dodged it. Alright. Troll's teeth. Alright, we're a little farther in now. So I can go, if I go north here, I'll probably get to the area. Are these on my level now? No, these are still way too high level for me, so I need to go this way.
Advance.
That's a pretty crazy looking animal. Oh gosh. It's a Minotaur, that's what it is. That makes so much more sense now that I look at it. Move those feet! Move those feet, Zollin! Run! Alright. Dwarven Hollow. Aha! Oh, did I just level up? Hey, I leveled up! Woohoo, I'm level 38! Or no, I'm 37. 37! I don't know how she's not cold with not having any leg wrappings on there. Doesn't seem like a place to be dressed like that. She's got like a nice coat and then like no pants on. Oh my. Oh my. Don't worry guys, we're very PG here. Alright, there's a cool vista up here that I want to try to get to, and I bet it's really awesome. So how do we get to, oh wait, this is still level 40. Never mind. Vista later. Running first. Oh my gosh, those worms are just, stay away from me, worms. Oh, there we go, that's where we're supposed to go. Oh, Palma Scout.
Welcome to Dredgehaunt Cliffs. You'll find a lot of Priory researchers in these parts. To the south is a camp investigating strange happenings with ice elementals. North of here, more researchers are trying to charm the Skrit, who may know about the ancient races and abundant magic in this area. If you're interested in helping out, check in with the researchers.
Cool. I like that they have those little story things. I think that'd be a cool thing to add in LOTRO, right? Okay, add armor. What armor do I need here? Are these different, okay, power, vitality, piercing, condition. Now toughness, I want, as a tank, I want toughness and vitality, right? Those are the stats I want probably. Let's look at our equipment here. Where's my stats? Here's where you set up your abilities, by the way. And by the way, your abilities change depending on what weapon you're using. So I could switch to my hammer, and I have hammer abilities. Just a little side note for people who maybe don't play the game. All right. Let's see here. Critical damage, critical health. Where can I look at just like stats? Is that a thing? Condition, damage, ferocity. I'm just gonna assume I take the toughness one. If I'm gonna be a tank. And then I probably have to put it on. Alright. Equip. And then also cosmetically, I forget what how am I wearing my cosmetic armor? Like, where did I put this armor and all that? That's my normal armor right here, which actually looks kind of cool. My yeah. I gotta refresh my brain on all this. I am getting low on bag space, which is not ideal, because that means I have to organize my bags, and I don't want to do it on stream, because it'll take forever. Oh, committed anniversary achievement. Your 8th birthday gift.
Sweet, sweet treasure.
Man, I get to open all these look at all these birthday gifts I have in my inventory here. Ooh, here's the mini mystic dragon. Oh, I earned this. Preview. Oh, cool. How do I apply that? Right there. Use. Ah, there we go. Oh, look at that, guys! I got a little dragon. I got a little what's his name? What's the guy from Mulan? What's the little dragon from Mulan? I got one of those. I got Mushi, right? Mushi? That character, he's so funny, dude. Such a good character. All right, so I think, yeah, I'm in my own, this is my level area now.
Pinion Pass. Will you help? We're gonna take our camp back from those wretched creatures.
Let's do it.
Who's with me?
I'm with you.
I'll join you. Hey, it's a great opportunity for me to get up close to the objects of my study.
All right, I'm assuming I follow these guys and help them take back their camp. Yes, these guys are on my level. I can actually do things. Oh, I just realized I switched to my staff, didn't I? Oh, there we go. I forgot I can switch to my staff with that. Forgot I have my healing abilities and stuff. Once you get a hang of the abilities in this game, it like gets more fluid, the fighting. But like when you first start, man, it doesn't look very fluid sometimes until you know your abilities. Gonna revive this guy.
Good work, everyone. Take inventory and find out if we lost any research in the attack. After that, we'll bring the fight to them.
Dude, she's actually like this staff is really cool. What the heck? We gotta bring up our wounded.
Sitting here isn't going to prevent another attack. We need a plan. Ah, I've got it. A cave-in would significantly thin the destroyer's numbers. Now, lucky for you, I know a spell for that. However, I'll need to stay alive long enough to complete the incantation. Someone will have to go with me.
Are you hinting at? I think I'm supposed to protect him. What do you think? That's kind of interesting. I like that it progresses the quest along. The only thing is, so it would have just done that no matter what. Oh no.
Our odds against the destroyers are better together. Stay close.
Let's destroy that. I need to sell. That was a perfect place to sell, but now this guy's doing a quest. So that's kind of weird. It's cool that it like just kind of keeps going, the quest, but at the same time, like, what if I needed to wait a second? Wouldn't it have been nice to be able to talk to him, like, first to start it? Again, see, I can't loot anything because this is a little annoying. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna go loot anything until I empty my bags. The bag problems. I guess it's in every game. Oh yeah, see, I had buffs because I was being more of a support with my staff when I was doing PvP originally. All right. Oh wow, why did it just go from being snow to green?
Just a little further. We're almost there.
All right, following you, little scary man.
Mine.
Oh wow, look at that cool looking flying thing. What the heck? It's so cool.
Rely on your knowledge.
Wait, what race is she? She's cool, cool looking. She's like a tree person. Like a nymph.
Here we go. Now, keep them off while I'm incanting, okay?
He didn't say incanting? Isn't it in... I guess that makes sense as a word.
Mine.
Whoa.
Save yourselves. Go. Stand around.
The incantation is complete. Get back.
All right, he crashed. All right, I get it. And he's like, by the way, when did you turn into a werewolf? Can I fall in this crack for science? Oh yeah, I can. It's kind of cool to be able to turn into a wolf, though. Oh, hello. Welcome back. I guess I'm just, I guess I'm done with, I'm gonna go sell real quick at the place up here. Alright, so I'm assuming this guy with the gold means I can sell to him.
People hired guides to get through.
Yes, yes it is.
Just look for the ruins. You'll see.
I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't think I need this sword anymore.
You mean shooting stars? Normal stars. They move very slowly. Maybe
Sell
shooting
junk.
stars are just
Forgot they have
normal
that that option just to sell all the junk. That's kind of cool.
Why do they go so fast? I'm not convinced they're the same.
You weren't here, Elvin. I already talked about it, that we're probably going to do some Final Fantasy in the next week or so.
I've eradicated the destroyer threat, man.
We even talked about it.
I knew you could handle
It's
it.
that Final Fantasy is in this heyday right now. We got to play some of it, so we'll do it.
That's
Probably
what
we'll probably do it next Thursday. Thursday is my day to do whatever. So we had an overwhelming vote for this one, but I know a lot of people want me to play Final Fantasy too. So and Valheim. So we'll get to them all. We'll get to them all. My friends have been wanting me to play Final Fantasy too. So what server do you play on? Does it matter as much? Because like Guild Wars 2, it doesn't matter as much with servers because you can link up for a lot of things, which is really nice. I like that. I really would love it if they would implement that in LOTRO better, so that pretty much everyone that plays the game can be playing together. And I know if everyone's like, oh, it's gonna make it lag more. It's like, well, yeah, they have to figure out to get past that. I mean, that's the argument from almost all MMOs, right? With servers. But I feel like we're at the point with our computers and our servers that we can design it even with older engines to function without problems. Just takes a little doing. Okay, Sark. Okay, sounds good. I have to ask my two friends too, Elvin, what server they play on as well, because they have been trying to get me to play for like a year and a half. Ever since it's been getting really popular. I mean, it's been popular, obviously, but it's kind of like really in its heyday right now. I mean, the whole thing with a lot of people leaving WoW, even though I don't think WoW is going to die, but a lot of people moving around, trying other games at least. I think that's one of the reasons for the popularity boost towards Guild Wars 2, LOTRO, and Final Fantasy. Though Final Fantasy also has a big influence because it's on so many platforms and so many countries. And honestly, they've just done a good job with the game. Because when it first came out, Final Fantasy was terrible, and I think pretty much everyone agrees with that. Because they even like closed the game, right? Many years back. And then they learned from it and they redid it and they made it awesome. So great games. I'm always, I was just telling everyone before too, this channel, I'm always glass half full, so I'm always going to be, I'll say positives and negatives of games, but to review things, but at the same time I'm always going to be more on a positive note. I'm not going to attack people's, you know, MMOs, right? Because everyone's going to like some MMOs and not like others. I'm someone who likes to play all sorts of games. So like every MMO I've ever played, including Final Fantasy I've done a little bit, I've enjoyed. So there's only, I like I was saying a couple, like 30-40 minutes ago, pretty much there's, out of like maybe 300 games I've played in the last 10 years, there's only like maybe like 3 or 4, and this is every game, not just MMOs, that I like disliked. I didn't want to ever play again. So I usually enjoy a game. It just depends on now how long will that game hold my, you know, attention, right? Because we only have so much time in our lives to play video games. Granted, being a YouTuber gives me a little bit more opportunity to play other games, so that's why we're having fun on Thursdays, to try different things. Wow, this thing is cool. Look at this thing, man. You are super cool. Hello there. Hello there, giant tree man. Or tree beast. What is this thing? Is this a robot? Those are fingers. Oh my gosh, it's the freaking Iron Giant. Oh, no, it's not. Not quite. It's like, when did they get the rights to that? It's a rat. Barbecue rat. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, you were like, were you a beater? No, I'm just kidding. Sword art, right? Reference. Beta tester. Oh, that's so nice, Alvin. No, I can pay for the subscription. That's no big deal. The big one for me, if people all want me to play Hogwarts Legacy, which a bunch of people are saying, is I don't have the money to spend $70 on Hogwarts Legacy right now. I could do a subscription for $10. That's fine. If we're having fun with Guild Wars 2, I was telling people later on when I have a little more, I'll probably get the, maybe I'll get the, you know, expansion. I appreciate it though, Elvin. That's very nice. But I'm okay in that area. We'll definitely we'll try out Final Fantasy sooner or later here. I'm kind of doing like what's most popular, right? So like Guild Wars, Final Fantasy, and like Valheim seem like what people really would like me to play, to try for our Thursdays where I do whatever I want kind of thing. That's not Lord of the Rings related always. So that's our goals. We're gonna try those things. So David's here playing with me right now. And I already had a character on this. Apparently he's like he's 9 years old. So apparently I did play this game back when it first came out. Yeah, when exactly? What was the exact year? Was it 2012? Let's see. When did Guild Wars 2 come out? Yeah, 2012. I was right. August. So yeah, I guess that would be. So I've been pretty much I had an account from this game pretty much from the first year it was out. So I'm not quite as I mean I'm still kind of a noob in this game, but at least I had an account. At least I've been here from kind of from the beginning. And also, obviously, in high school, I had to, you know, pick and choose where I spent my money that I earned from chores, right, back in the day. We still have to do that as adults, but just, you know, we have a little more leeway on what we spend on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. All right, well there we go. And then we'll have no problem trying it out. So once we get into it, then we'll do the subscription. Ooh, that's one of those giant guys. sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to burn you to death, man. Gee. I forget now. You just kill things in certain areas, or do I need to pick up quests? There's not a lot of quest picking up in this game, right? It's mostly following NPCs around. Usually you walk up to the quest with the orange thing and then whoop, get it. You know what? I forgot I wanted to do something real quick on that. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong over back there, Brody? I wanted to show you guys real quick something that I got before I forget. Let me, David, let me show everyone this real quick and then we can play a little longer here. 1 second. All right, hold on, everyone. Just give me a second. All right, hold on. All right, and then we're gonna flip to this. All right, we'll leave the doggy cam on there. I want to show you guys some cool things that I got on Amazon. It was actually things I needed. Speaking of things to spend our money on, but this wasn't really super expensive, surprisingly. And up, 1 second. You want out, Brody? Brody seems like he wants out. You want out, Brody? Oh, you want out? Here, come over here. Come over here so everybody can see you. Here, right? Come on. Go over there. Woof. Woof. Here, go a little farther. There. Now you can see him. He's a big dog. Good boy. Wolf. Are you ready to go out? I think he's ready to go out. All right, I'll let him out. All right, so let me show you guys this real quick. So, doggy's out, so I'm going to go ahead and just turn that off. So, I need to do a cutting board for my room, my own. So I found this. It's pretty cool, right? It's the Fellowship. I thought it was pretty nice. And the reason I liked it is that it's a real nice size and just basic cutting board, right? With the inlay. But one thing I don't like about getting cutting boards that have things on them is a lot of times you're cutting and you start ruining it. But in this case, since it's at the bottom, I'm going to be cutting here, so it's not going to ruin that as much, right? So we'll see how long it lasts. But this staining, this indenting they did with the cutting, they cut it in slightly, indented it. It's not. I like the fact that I can still have it here, so I can see it when I'm cutting anything or whatever. But I'm going to be cutting here. I'm not going to be cutting directly on the picture, because a lot of them have like, you know, the image is like in the center, and then you're just destroying it, right? So. But I could put a gloss on it. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Could definitely do that as well. But again, still, I don't really care quite as much if this is being damaged, right, from knife or whatever cuts. It's like, since this is such a small area, it won't get ruined as fast. You know what I mean? That's like the yeah, Mikey. I've been doing slowly but surely. I'm going to have more of the tour on the tour. Excuse me, not the tour. The collection playlist, right? I've been trying to get there because, like, I need to review this helmet and this helmet. I think I reviewed Gimli's, and I think I already reviewed the other one. And then I have, you know, there's other stuff on the wall here. And then this one's pretty funny. You guys are gonna like this one. This is more for me to this is not just for, again, these are both kitchen things. So if you guys really are like super Lord of the Rings fans like me, you want kitchen things, This might be good for you. But when I saw this, I was like, that's pretty cool. And you're like, well, what is it, Zollin? Well, it's actually like a serving thing / inside. Got all blurry. There we go. It's got a, let's see. What's the trick? Oh, interesting. You pull it. So it opens like this. Wow, it's nice. And then it's got, oh, it actually says Lord of the Rings inside too. That's kind of cool. But it's got like some serving things for like cheese or meats or whatever. But it says Lord of the Rings right there too. Look at that. Kind of cool. A little logo. But yeah, just kind of fun. Need a cheese knife? He eats it by the block. So anyway, yeah, it's really nice, but it's just something for kind of I had a little area over here, like I was telling you guys, where I do have my little tea maker and some other stuff in my room. It's kind of just easier for the morning if I do streams really early or really late, so I don't wake people up in the house, since we have like multiple family members living in one abode. So it's just kind of nice. Now I've got my own little thing there for snacks during streams or whatever, and a nice little cutting board. And I just thought they were really cool. So anyway, I will do a review video of them, a little short few minute video, and I'll link it later. But I just thought for a stream I'd give you guys a little little sneak peek there. Yeah, yeah, they're really nice, and they're real wood. They're nice. They smell really good. They have that nice fresh wood smell, you know. So yeah, it's they're nice. Anyway, again, I do a lot more Lord of the Rings replica reviews too on the collection playlist, but occasionally we do something like that. And I gotta show you guys more books too. I've got a lot of books that we haven't reviewed on the channel yet, but we'll get there. We have lots of fun things to look forward to. That's the point, right? Lots of fun stuff. All right, here we go. Back to this mode. Boop, 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 boop. That is not the right mode. Nope. And I have been defeated. That is definitely not what it's supposed to look like. Is it this one? Nope, not that one. Oh my. I have misclicked. There we go. We're good. Again, I'm gonna set a command to flip between those screens much easier in the future. Oh look, a random civilian is just gonna come and assist me. Because I was dead. Oh no! He's being killed! Watch out, random Oh gosh! He is, can he beat that? Can he win? He's gonna die! No, don't die trying to rescue me! No, little tiny goblin man! I still don't know what those are. What's this race called? I don't remember. He just summoned an ice element. That was kind of cool. And it's also cool when you revive people, you get points. So like him reviving me is also giving him not just being nice to me, but also gives him some credit for something, which is kind of cool. little heals. Alright, I must thank him. Alright. Zollin, son of Zorin, is grateful, it says in the comments. Alright, I am gonna go get that waypoint right there.
Charge!
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's so cool, Mikey. Are you in our Discord? Because if you go and you get some good pictures, man, you should share them with the Discord. We'd love to see it. I haven't yet to go to New Zealand myself, but I would definitely like to visit Hobbiton. Be very cool. It's definitely on my bucket list. Of like high priority bucket list. Like the bucket list that I'll probably actually get done in my life, not just say.
Sustained some damage.
It will happen at some point. God willing. Maybe when like we're a really, really big Lord of the Rings channel, and then like, you know, then maybe at that point, someone invite. Oh, that person's trying to invite me to a guild. I'm gonna go ahead and not do that right now, even though it was very nice he rezzed me. The Royal American Warriors, though. I mean, that's a very interesting mix of words. I like it. It's a good name, but Royal American warriors. See, I feel like royal and American like don't really mix. It's like, I mean, it does, but I don't know. It just seems like it's like, you know, whole like, yeah. Anyway, we're not gonna go to history lesson. I just think it's funny. It's a good name though. All right, Prior Scholar. So what race is this lady? She's like that tree race, and she is very pinkish purple face, which is nothing wrong with that. This is quite strikingly. All right,
Come lend a
Explorer.
hand, will you? The Priory needs to commandeer a dig site from the dredge.
All right, we can help this guy. Let's go. All right, you want to go with me, David?
Ready to go?
Rested? No. But I'm definitely ready to get this expedition moving.
Good. The longer we wait, the more likely it is the dredge could damage the artifacts. Let's move.
Thought of it that way. And I agree.
All right, here we go. We're going, David. Follow the pack bowl. Pack bowl. You should be able. There should be a link in the description. It's good for 1 week.
Slow down a bit. Make sure we
And there's a normal chat in there. You'll get all the announcements and news stuff. And Patreons get full access to all the channels, but everybody on the as long as you're a subscriber, you can have access to our kinship chat and our event chat, and then all the alerts and information tabs. You'll see. It's so you can still pretty much a couple channels in there. But yeah, it's a fun way to kind of stay connected, and then you guys know when I'm doing things too a little better, because YouTube doesn't always alert everybody very good. So if you guys want to do that, and you like Discord, and remember, you can customize those alerts on Discord too, guys. Like, you don't, if you're getting too much information from the Discord, you can mute the chat channels and just leave open the announcement channel, because then you'll only get announcements from me, because I'm the only one posting announcements, right? So like, you can mute individual channels, or you can mute the whole server, and then just say, define you want to only hear everyone's or announcements, right? But I like to just go through and mute the individual channels that are like kind of people talking, that's just too much, and then I leave on the announcement channels and alerts, and like when a video uploads and stuff, that kind of stuff. What's up, Council? Yeah, this is Guild Wars 2. We're doing a random day. We're just playing a different game. Thursdays are my day. I get to do whatever I feel like, and we did a vote on what other game besides LOTRO MMO would people feel like, and the high ones were Guild Wars 2 and Final Fantasy, so we'll probably check out Final Fantasy too. We're being ambushed? No! We're being killed by the werewolves! That's a big one right there. Oh gosh. I might need some assistance. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I need you, David. My whole expedition has been slaughtered.
Faster.
Gosh, these worms killed my whole army. I couldn't aggro them enough, darn it. The question is, though, can I bring them back up? Oh, I can. Okay, maybe I can. So maybe I don't just lose the quest. Maybe I can revive them. Oh, interesting. I think I've heard that title. My character's like in the ground. All right, well, that's good that I can revive everyone and keep going. That sounds really cool, Council. I would be fun to try out too. I definitely like shooters. I was a big Halo fan. Like, I really liked Halo. I really didn't play Call of Duty though. I have, but like I didn't play it a lot. I played a lot of Halo though. I played a lot of Halo 3 and Halo Reach. Those were my big two. I played a little bit of Halo 2 back in the day too, but I was didn't have an Xbox at the time with that one as much.
Hold this position.
Good to see you, Gillard. I heard you had some trouble getting here.
Just some local wildlife looking for a free meal. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Glad to hear it.
Nothing we couldn't handle? How about nothing I couldn't handle, small tiny man?
Thanks for the heads up.
I'm a Norn, by the way. I'm a giant, so that's why I'm so huge.
The bridge is clear. Let's get going.
Oh, is it? All right. Well, we're gonna check it out here in a second. When I'm done defending, I'll look at it. I can't let these guys out of my sight though, or they get killed by freaking werewolves. Oh, look at that little, looks like little ocean dock place. Kind of looks like Bilgewater or something from League of Legends. I like the look. All right, I feel like we're gonna be attacked by wolves. What do you bet? Oh, nope, just more werewolves.
Such might. Save yourself.
Oh man, dude, that guy got owned. Hey, we're also being attacked by wolves, huh? Hey, reinforcements are here. My magical abilities. I'm literally just a magical paladin. Alright, we continue on. I like the music in this game, though. It's pretty cool. Oh, whoa, you have a flying manta ray? What the heck? That thing's crazy. Whoa, the animation, that's so cool. That's pretty cool, David. Fire breath. Healies.
Faster.
Ambush. Defend the pack ball.
Oh, rats. We got some rats.
Is mine.
That rat have a gun? That rat's got a freaking gun. What is this? Warhammer 40k? Or not 40k, the other one. Fantasy? Bruh. Defeated more. Whoa. I just minimized the game. My bad. And I also apparently moved one of my screens. What is happening? What is happening? I apologize, everybody. I'm having technical difficulties. All right, problem solved. All right. My bad. Bye, Council. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you stopping by. We will continue to have a very fun adventure. Oh, wow, look at that.
Looks like we have to clear out the dredge before we can start our own dig.
If that's what it takes. We have to get our hands on any relics we can.
Teleportation. So, do I have a good hammer? Oh, hello.
We need access.
Oh, interesting. I remember. So the game, the equipment in this game works a lot like World of Warcraft, where you have to have a bag. You know, that's one thing in LOTRO that I do like. I like the fact that, like, LOTRO, you just have your bags. Like, and then if you want, you can increase the bag space a bit with getting, you know, getting the upgrade in the LOTRO store or whatever. You can just earn with points you earn or whatever. Ow. Did some good damage to me right there.
Such might.
Let's sorry, turn that back on real quick. All right. Dun dun dun. That guy's got a hammer. That's another player. All right, how are we doing with killing the, cleaning up the dig site? Hey, we need to get these guys over here.
Charge.
Oh, I have to be closer.
Well done. The excavator should be here soon. Set up a perimeter, just in case the dredge come back.
Yes, sir.
Set up a perimeter. My magical sword abilities. Weaken dredge and recover relics. We are doing great. We're doing great work. La la dee 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 dee. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, our explorers are being attacked by wolves. I start having troubles with wolves, man. Let me grab some real quick. All right, I'm back. Bomb, bomb.
Great is mine. Charge.
Have we not started exploring already? We may just need to pull those dredge out of the ground. Maybe that's what's happening. There's another one, an air vent.
Charge.
We gotta stop these air vents.
Strength is mine.
There we go. Hey, we leveled up. We're level 38. Done it. We've done it. Got some upgrades here. Speed boost. Rejuvenation boost. I like that. Let's do that one. You are encumbered, you fool. You should have more space. Can I turn one of these into a bag? Do I have a bag? There's a merchant.
What do you need?
I want to sell the junk. Thank you. Let's see, what else can I sell that I don't need? Probably don't need these things. Oh, but they're with different weapons. I could always buy better ones, though, I think, later, so. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. Strong apprentice coat. We'll get rid of that. We don't. That's weak. Things. These are for armor smiths. Okay. It's a crafting item. Okay. It's kind of cool. It shows you the level. I like it. I like that they show you that stuff. It's kind of cool. So that's for crafting. All right. Cool. All right. Well, this is, I think the game is pretty cool, guys. But I think I'm gonna go. Look at that awesome background. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here today, my friends. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Well, not quite, but almost. We're getting there. Over 2.5. I think we'll go ahead and call it there. And you guys have a great and wonderful day in Middle Earth. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Quick little thanks to my Patreons. Thank you, Scumley, for being a Royal Guard. I appreciate that support. And by the way, guys, to my Patreons, you guys are the best. I really appreciate it. If you ever feel like you have to stop supporting me, that is totally fine. Never feel obligated to. Again, if anyone wants to support my channel with Patreon, that's fantastic. It means so much to me when you do. But just know that, like, if you have to stop, I totally understand. That's life, right? It's gonna happen. I know that's how Patreon works, and it's always interesting because whenever someone stops, you always get another person, right? So I just want to let that know to my Patreons, so you guys don't feel obligated to always, you know. I love it. I love consistency. I've had a few people like Rataldo. He's an old friend of mine. He's been supporting the channel now for months. I really appreciate that. It's been really, really blessing. But again, if you can't, don't worry about it, all right? Just throwing that out there for my patrons if you can't keep doing stuff. So, but again, I do greatly appreciate it when you guys do. And liking the video and you know, and liking, that's free. And subscribing, that's all free. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you. That was a fun live stream. Thanks for hanging out. And you guys all have a great and wonderful day in Middle Earth. Stay happy. Baruch Kazad Kuzad Amen you. And again, links down there to the Discord. And if you are a Patreon, you do get full access to the Discord and a couple other bonuses. Again, my Patreon page has little stories and tells you all about that too, if you're curious. But I also have all my social media links down there. The Discord link is good for 1 week after the stream. And you can join, and I'll see you all in the next episodes of Voice of the Rings. Baruch Kazad Kuzad Amen you. See you guys. Stay happy out there. And I'm going to fire blast to finish up the video. All right. See you guys.